します。電池を失礼します。はい、
Thank you.
どうぞ。
5179. I wonder, these robots, I wonder how many they bought. That should have been the fucking company to invest in. The company that's making those robots. Looks like it's called Bellabot. Bellabot food. Could still be a good time to get into that. Better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going down. Hey, John. Could be another nice rainy summer. I hope so. How are you, John? I had a job, but it was cancelled. Mamu, I don't know. Where is Iwama? Is he still alive? Was he arrested for racial discrimination against his Vietnamese neighbor? Be quite funny if he lost his house and the Vietnamese shopkeeper took over the house, made it into a big shop. Mamu. I'm trying to think where that was from. Good morning, Trix. How are you? Oh dear. Bless you. Well, at least he covered his mouth. Japanese don't usually do that. So I've been keeping a check on the number of people dying in Japan, and now it is. Well, it's only 2 weeks though, is it? 2 weeks, but there's no increase. There is no increase in Japanese people dying from COVID. So it's now 15 to 20 people. I don't know if they're still saying things about maybe Britain and America. But even so, I think it's been proved. I think it's been proved beyond doubt that locking people up is a lot worse than fucking letting it run. And all these people want to work from home. Yeah, fucking bet you do. I mean, if it's a job where well, please send me some money. Well, I am just happy that you can understand me, but I am speaking slower than I know. I forgot what. Tell me again. Remind me of your country. Yes, well, that's a great thing with the internet, and of course, probably the most popular language to learn is English, because it's the most important language. And also, if you want to learn if you want to learn other languages as well, I looked at Arabic and Turkish. Fucking on. Turkish has the largest amount of words in a language, and there are quite a few languages. There are quite a few languages where the women and the men have totally separate languages, and the boys learn the female language. They speak the female language until they're 10 or around that, and then they change to the male language. So I wonder, if a woman becomes a politician in these countries, what does she give her speech in? All right, Pen. Iwakura City, yeah, I'm sure. Maybe not just Iwakura City, maybe Zenkoku. But it's like I say, if it's rainy here and it's sunny in Tokyo, I don't really care about Tokyo. I'm just testing myself to the limit. I went on. I'm only having a beer at this restaurant. And I've still got savings, so. Yeah, in Japan, money still goes if you can't occupy your time. So how much this guy's going to, this robot is turning all around and round. I was just saying that investing in the company that makes these food service robots could have been a good idea. And I think this guy's elderly mum has just said arigato to the robot. I am 63. Do you ever go to apart from McDonald's, do you ever go to like a normal roadside cafe? Like the cheapest place to eat is McDonald's, because you can get a drink and a sandwich 250 yen. If you go to I have, yes, I keep it in a box next to my bed. Then there's Gusto, where I am now. That's 329 for a slice of toast and drinks, a boiled egg, soup. So that's probably the best value one, I think, Gusto. And then you can go to a nice, where you can get a nice cup of coffee, and that's maybe 380, 400. I was going to this one shop, it was 440 yen, really nice cup of coffee, but then he started fucking the eggs up. Started giving me shitty eggs. No, it's the eggs me shitty eggs. No, it's the eggs weren't nice, so I got pissed off. And then I was going to Denny's, which was a really nice breakfast, but then they just changed they changed the dressing. They changed the dressing and it just changed the breakfast totally. It was a Caesar salad dressing and they changed it to a Thousand Island or something like that. No, there's lots. You know, you can get cheap ramen as well. Maybe the cheapest ramen is one of the kids' restaurant. It's about 400 yen, I think, but I don't like it. I don't like the taste. They wouldn't change it. They did have the same dressing on other meals, but they would not change the dressing. No fucking way. I don't what's that. Was that got a meaning to that, Ben? Our price is different in Tokyo for. You know, how much is it? How much can they have saved by doing that? But like I said, I've stopped going there now. And it wasn't a tasty Thousand Island, because I don't mind Thousand Island dressing, but it was a cheap one. At least I've got fucking 2 teeth there. Hey, sumimasen. Oi, oi, oi. Kami no ke wa sugoi suteki.
ありがとうございます。ゆっくりしててください。
Sucking up to the waitress. I love that. I love the bob hairstyle. My wife now and again used to have it. Yeah, I remember we were driving to this food shop for foreign food all the way to Kobe. Got a coffee in this fucking 600 yen for a coffee. That was. I'll have a chat with my mate who's in Osaka. He's a photographer. He's a teacher. Well, he's teaching in Japan, and he's like probably trilingual now. But naturally Spanish and English. And he's selling some photographs, I believe. So he's just gone to India. I don't know if it's an assignment or what, but. I've got to fucking tidy me. I'm slowly tidying my room up. I didn't. I watched that guy you were saying, and he was on one video, and he was really irritating me over something. And other people, you know. Are there no funny people on there? There seemed a lot of entitled people. What, like I said, well, I've got a big son. Oh yeah, good luck to him. You know, I've nothing against that at all. But you know, it's just. I was watching this vid on Netflix, and it was a video about the internet and its problems. And one of them was a story about these people swatting, and so there was, and it was about this one particular guy, and the police knew who he was, and he'd already been jailed, given a 2-year jail sentence, set out early. And this guy, obviously, he's got skills, and he was sending so many threats, bomb threats, fire threats, kidnap threats, and he was very good at doing this. And then one day the police shot. This guy sent people to the wrong house, so they used to pay him to swat. But they'd only do like $20 or $50, such a small amount of money. And these people on this gaming system, they were just horrible, nasty people. Really, really nasty, horrible people. They were obviously, because they spent their lives gaming, they had no opportunity to grow up. or develop or evolve. They, fuck man, and especially in Britain. I think in America you've just got greedy fucking politicians, but they don't seem immature like British politicians. Yeah, I need to set up a camera as well, Pen. Oh, really? Have you seen the latest one from England? There's this politician. He's been feeling men up. He's been feeling men up all the time, and he's got a senior position in the government, like the chief whip. Gets people together for votes, and apparently this is his game, going around feeling at men. Oh, fucking. No, but it's. Yeah, there's a. What do you call those people that are snowflakes? There's a new program just started on Netflix called Snowflake Mountain. And so they've got all these snowflakes, and they're not just from America, they're from Britain as well. Oh man, you just want to fucking shoot every single fucking one. But it's the mother's fault. It's the mother's fault and the father's fault for not fucking smacking the mother. Apparently on this program, they thought they were going to like a hotel, and they were going in the fucking middle of nowhere, seeing if they could cope. Oh yeah, so yeah, exactly. I think the same in Britain, maybe. Everybody wants to work from home. Yeah, well, the stupid people, yeah. But the thing is, with the especially with the Mexicans, they work really hard, and Americans can't fucking work. They can't do the job. They've proved it. They cannot do the job, whereas the Mexicans can. But if if they're getting 15, and I think they're well paid in some of these farming jobs, the Mexicans. But obviously, when they can go back to Mexico and build a fucking house, yeah, crops are dying in fields, yeah. Bag their own groceries. Yeah, my uncle wanted a job like that in Australia. He wanted to go to Australia and do a lawn mowing business. Big business over there. Unless it stops raining. Get yourself a motorised lawnmower. Yeah, wasn't there a young boy, black boy in America? He was doing a lawn mowing business, and fucking some Karen reported him. Okay, I've got a question for you, Pen. I've seen, like the lemonade stand in America that all the young kids make, when they want to raise money for something. If you get that lemonade stand, lemonade, and what alcohol goes well with it? Is it good with alcohol? Because I'm sure it's very, very tangy. Maybe that could be the good basis for a lemon sour. Did you? You know the cookie drives. You know when is it the Girl Scout cookies? So now, because in America you've got those shops where people can smoke or buy weed, and so she set up her stand outside one of those shops, which I thought was a brilliant idea. Probably suggested to her by her mom or dad. So yesterday, our good friend from Nevada, Ed Denoy, revealed that he is half Polish and half Japanese. Yeah, he said he was half Polish, half Japanese, half American, and shit at maths. Yeah, well, I was chatting with my mate from England the other day, and he is quarter Scottish, and I am quarter Irish. So I checked my lotto number this morning. I got 3 numbers, I think. No one has won the jackpot. I can't remember where Trix is from. Yeah, now they're selling lemons here at 100 yen each. I had a breakfast at Sukiya this morning. Raw egg, rice, a couple of pieces of pork. I think I've got to stop eating that pink meat. That's not a euphemism. They have some, it looks a bit like spam. The people on the Hawaiian Highlands and Filipinos, they love spam. What's 3 to 4 bucks a pen? Oh, for the lime, for the lemons. Fuck, man, that is fuck. That is why the kids can set up the lemonade stands. Limes are 150 yen. Deshaun, your twin. Yeah, when I make a really nice margarita, I use lime Cointreau, and an aged tequila. One of the best things. But then again, I think if you use the right ingredients, there are many great drinks out there, cocktails. What about the other stuff? Potatoes, are they cheap? Fuck man. In Japan, they sell vegetables in ones. So a potato can be like between 30 yen and 80 yen. Yeah, it's just the housing system in America that fucks everyone up. You know, the massive amount of money for house. I'm sure that there's this guy on the TikTok shorts or something like that, and he's talking about he wants to kick these people out of these houses so he can renovate them and put the fucking rents up. Fuck him. Got no fucking sympathy from me, you cunt. If they try to kick me out of my place, it's going to cost them fucking millions just to fucking remove what I've got inside. Fuck them. I'll fucking pay, give them over 20 million fucking yen. The wife wouldn't fuck it. I said, should we buy the house? She wouldn't fucking, didn't want to know. Yeah, it's the same in England. My niece's daughter, but she's already paying more money per month than what the fucking mortgage is. But the fucking bank already owns the house. I can't see what they can lose. Did you see that story of the Burger King guy, 27 years, didn't miss a shift? Over 300,000 now. I think I'd take that money out now before someone fucking came up with some bad news. Like he only just started working there last month. Yeah, I wonder if he's already got a house though. I think that's what he should do if he hasn't got one. Just live on lemon, limes, and potatoes. Yeah, I remember like last time I went to Costco's and seen the fucking size of the steaks. Oh my god, oh the cuts of meat. You know, like about 1.5 inch thick and about 15 inch wide and 10 inch deep. Fucking massive. Now it seems in England that because they've got these sex educational classes, like loads of young children, they're fucking, they're telling the world that they're transsexual. These fucking teachings are just fucking them up. What's £7 an hour? Sorry, what's £7 an hour pen? What for? For hourly pay? Surely it's more than that. I thought it was minimum was like $9 or something. When I was teaching in Tokyo, the basic pay started out at 3,100 yen per hour, and each year you increased up to 5 years. It was like 3,500 yen per hour, and if you worked at the companies, it was the starting pay was 4,500 yen per hour. But I thought because of this COVID, I thought all the prices were rising, the hourly pay. Yeah, I think now what the biggest problem facing, especially people in large cities, the house is worth so much, and if they've got 3 or 4 kids, that could be a new game, a new reality show. So the parents have got like a massive house that's worth like $2 or $3 million, and the kids have to fight over it. Chariot racing. So this is what Geek's up to now, because he's looking after his granddad. I think he's going to get the house, but he's got other cousins and uncles that they want a fucking share. But he's been looking after his granddad. Yeah. But he's been looking after his granddad for quite a while now. Maybe I should change. Yeah, I asked a mate to do me a GoFundMe, but he wouldn't do it. To get a flight to England. Yeah, my wife, she did a similar thing with work and school. She never had a day off school, and she was never late. So in what's that, 12 years? 12 years at school, never had a day off, and she was never late. And I think she's the same with work as well. I cannot say the same. Yeah, I saw a story, and it was this guy, and I think he was doing the same job for 40 years. He was spraying the base. You have a lorry or something like that, a large lorry. You have like a bed, and his job was spraying these beds. That's all he fucking did, and it was like that over 40 years. I don't know how you do that carry on doing that for 40 years. It's some kind of amazing ability to fucking switch off. Yeah, do you think people? Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. Because in Japan, thank you. Arigato. So in Japan, thank you. In Japan, they have a seniority program. So for men and women, so every year you're there, you get a pay increase, and also like unions and things like that. So if you've been at a job over 20, 30 years, 40 years, you've got that seniority pay, so it works out quite well. Well, I know a guy who's been at this junior high school for, how long's he been there? Maybe 20 years, 25 years. So he'll be earning about 400,000. But he's a cocksucking gay cunt. He's married with 3 kids, but he's very gay. Yeah, but a lot of people, Japanese people, they work until their 70s or 75. Well, I know one guy who works for my old mate, and he's 73, I think, and his plan is to retire at 75. And he was a tradesman as well. He was an air conditioning engineer. You would have thought he'd have got enough pension to live on. In Japan, a lot of people, elderly people now, is what they do, they steal from supermarkets to get purposely jailed so they can have somewhere to live and get food. But a lot do work because they haven't got enough money, Pen, without a doubt. Well, I know this fella, my young friend is always asking me to give him work, but he's not very capable. But I think his pension's maybe 60,000 for 2 months. I mean, if you look in America now, and especially in California, you know, you walk among you walk amongst those homeless people. You've got. Can anyone see me? I can't see the chat or the super chat.